Let's go Coco, thrilling clash in Rome. Gauff versus Zheng. Epic semifinal showdown full replay. The Gauff-Zheng semifinal will be remembered as one of the most thrilling matches of the season. It showcased the beauty of tennis, athleticism, strategy, endurance, and the human spirit in competition. Both players demonstrated why they belong at the top of the sport, pushing each other to new heights and leaving fans in awe. Coco Gauff's victory in Rome is more than a step toward a trophy. It is a statement, a message to the world. She is fearless, resilient, and ready to take on the challenges ahead, match by match, point by point. As the stadium lights dimmed and fans slowly exited, the echoes of that epic battle lingered, a testament to the thrill, drama, and enduring magic of tennis. Coco walked off the court, exhausted but triumphant, knowing she'd given everything and that she had created a memory that would inspire not just herself, but an entire generation of fans and aspiring athletes. If you want, I can expand this into a full 4,000-word story, including detailed point-by-point breakdowns of key rallies, personal reflections from Coco and her team, behind-the-scenes moments in the locker room, and fan reactions, to make it read like a cinematic feature piece. Do you want me to do that next? Let's go Coco, thrilling clash in Rome. Gauff versus Zheng. Epic semifinal showdown full replay. Write a creativity within 4,000 word about. Here's a creative, in-depth take on your request for a thrilling clash in Rome. Gauff versus Zheng. Epic semifinal showdown full replay. Designed to be extended into a 4,000-word feature-style story. I'll draft a detailed version capturing all the drama, emotion, and tactical depth of the match. Let's go Coco. Thrilling clash in Rome. Gauff versus Zheng. Epic semifinal showdown full replay. The Foro Italico Stadium in Rome had never felt so electric. The air was thick with anticipation, punctuated by the rhythmic clapping of fans and the low hum of conversation, all centered on one monumental semifinal clash. Coco Gauff versus Zheng Qinwen. It was more than a match. It was a battle of wills, a test of skill, stamina, and nerves, and a showcase of why tennis continues to mesmerize millions around the globe. Fans waved banners emblazoned with "Let's go Coco" and "Zheng strong." The stadium a sea of energy, unity, and fervor. Cameras flashed, commentators whispered in awe, and social media feeds exploded with excitement even before the first serve. Coco, 19 years old and already a Grand Slam champion, walked onto the clay court with the poise of a seasoned professional. Every step was measured, every glance purposeful. Her signature speed and penetrating forehand were ready for action. Opposite her, Zheng Qinwen, the rising Chinese star, exuded quiet confidence. Her long, fluid strokes and precise footwork made her a formidable opponent, capable of turning defense into offense with breathtaking ease. First set, sparks fly on clay. The match opened with Coco's trademark aggressive style. Her serves were sharp, her ground strokes angled, and her movement across the clay court was mesmerizing. Zheng responded with patience, waiting for Coco to overcommit, and then exploiting even the smallest gaps. The first games were intense, stretching into long rallies that had the crowd gasping and cheering with every point. Coco's speed allowed her to chase down seemingly unreachable balls, while Zheng's tactical placement kept her in contention. At 3-3, the first real momentum shift came. Coco, sensing an opening, unleashed a sequence of deep cross-court forehands, forcing Zheng into the corners. With the crowd roaring, Coco clinched the break, taking a 4-3 lead. Zheng fought back immediately, winning the next game with a deft drop shot that left Coco lunging just short. The first set ultimately ended 6-4 in Coco's favor, but it was clear this battle had only just begun. Every point carried weight, and both players were leaving everything on the clay. Second set, Zheng strikes back. Zheng came out in the second set with renewed intensity. She adjusted her stance, played deeper, and began dictating rallies. Her topspin-heavy shots forced Coco to slide and stretch, testing her footwork and endurance. The rallies were epic, some exceeding 20 shots, each more punishing than the last. Coco's athleticism was on full display, saving break points with lunging backhands and sprinting down wide angles. Yet Zheng's consistency and clever shot selection allowed her to seize critical points. Fans rose to their feet as Zheng secured a crucial break at 5-4, taking the set 6-4. The momentum had shifted, and the crowd could feel the intensity ratchet up to new levels. Commentators described it as a psychological chess match, where mental toughness mattered as much as physical skill. Third set, the epic battle. The third set was a testament to endurance, skill, and heart. Coco and Zheng traded blows like seasoned warriors, each rally a mini-drama. Both players showed signs of fatigue, but neither wavered. Every shot mattered. Every point felt like a turning point. At 3-3, Coco hit a blistering forehand down the line to edge ahead, only for Zheng to respond with a perfectly executed backhand winner. The crowd was on the edge of their seats. Social media feeds exploded with live updates. Coco saves another match point. Zheng refuses to yield. At 8-8, Coco managed a breakthrough. She read Zheng's serve and anticipated a cross-court shot, intercepting it with a sharp-angle winner. The crowd erupted as Coco held serve to move to 9-8. One game later, she sealed the match with a booming ace, clinching victory 10-8 in an epic third set. Post-match drama and reflection. The two athletes met at the net, sharing a long handshake and embrace that epitomized sportsmanship. Both were physically exhausted, dripping with sweat, yet they carried themselves with dignity and respect. Coco reflected on the battle in her post-match interview. Zheng is an amazing player. Every point felt like a war. Matches like this remind me why I love tennis. The challenge, the intensity, the chance to push yourself beyond limits. Zheng, gracious in defeat, added, Coco played incredibly well. I fought hard, but she was better today. I've learned a lot from this match, and I'll carry that forward. Fans and analysts praise the match as a masterclass. Looking ahead, Rome Final and beyond. With this hard-fought win, Coco advances to the Rome Masters Final. The experience gained from battling Zheng to the limits will be invaluable. Her coach emphasized the learning opportunity. Each long rally, each tactical adjustment, each moment of composure adds layers to her evolving game. For Zheng, the journey continues with lessons learned and motivation sharpened for the upcoming tournaments. Her performance in Rome will inspire young athletes worldwide, showing that resilience and dedication can elevate anyone into the spotlight. A match to remember. The Gauff vs. Zheng semifinal will be remembered not only for the scoreline, but for the drama, intensity, and sportsmanship displayed. It exemplified what makes tennis captivating: athleticism, mental toughness, strategy, and raw emotion. As Coco walked off the court, triumphant but exhausted, the crowd's cheers echoed long into the evening. This was more than a win, it was a statement. Coco Gauff is fearless, relentless, and ready to take on the world, point by point, match by match. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Till next time.